How to make money online with my daily choice.
All right, we are back. We're talking about the proactive way for you to be able to start getting checks as soon as next Thursday. Let's go. So remember, this is the fastest way for you to start to refer people and start getting checks. Here's how we get started. I want you to think about who you know that uses some of the products that we have already, or that has mentioned they're looking for the types of things that we have here. So for example, if you're new, right, let's say you just joined us today. You're new, you haven't gotten started yet, you don't even know what we have yet. I want you to ask yourself this: who do you know that uses the following items? Soap, shampoo, coffee, lotion, pain relievers, especially the people you know who like the healthier, the more natural alternatives for pain relief. They don't want to take Tylenol and Advil all the time. People that use gas, okay? Most of us own a car or two. So obviously you would know people who use up gas. Also want you to ask yourself this: who do you know that commutes to work? Because see, if I were to just give you this list here, who uses soap, who uses shampoo, for a lot of people, their minds would still clam up. They'll still get tense and overthink, and it's like system malfunction, I don't know. And then all of a sudden your mind goes blank and you can't think of anyone. So now let's put these into real world examples. Who do you know that commutes back and forth to work every day? Who do you know that likes to travel, but when the pandemic hit, they couldn't travel? Now that we can travel again, they're excited. They can't wait to get back out there. Who do you know who has kids that are going to school and they want to protect their kids from all those germs, with nasty little snot-nosed Johnny boy running around wiping everything on his sleeve and then touching your kids' pencils? Right? Who has that going on in their lives? Also, who has trouble with sleeping? Who's looking to lose weight? Who's looking to spice up their love life? Who loves the environment and loves to protect the planet? Who's a vegan? Who's a pet owner or pet parent? Because you know people that fit these. So this is vastly different from just sitting down and writing a list of 100 people you know, and you're just going to go up to them and say, hey, I've started a business and we're expanding in your area. I want you to take a look at an amazing opportunity. Do you keep your options open? Nobody gives a damn about that shit. What they want to know, right? What they want to know is what's in it for me. What they want to know is, are you paying attention when I talk to you, when I'm telling you what's going on in my life? Do you even care to listen? Okay. So when you know somebody commutes back and forth to work, you got a friend of yours, you got a neighbor of yours, you got a fellow church member of yours, or even a coworker, that you guys get into conversations during your lunch break and they say, oh my gosh, I hate the commute because I've got a luxury car that requires 91 or 93 octane gas, child, and it's just driving me nuts. I feel like I'm spending my whole paycheck on gas. You may know someone like that. Again, maybe maybe your parents are retired, they got a little nest egg, and they love traveling. And when the pandemic hit, they got a little bit scared. Well, guess what? Now they can use the shield spray to protect their immune system, and they can travel with the High Life Travel Savings Gel. Okay, you got something for everybody. Okay, so when you start thinking about these things, right? Even if you did go into Facebook groups, what kind of groups could you go into? Well, if you're looking for people who have trouble sleeping, you could actually go into an insomnia support group, not to go and post about sleep spray all day, but to go in there and get to know people so that you understand why they're having trouble sleeping. Then once you understand what's going on, you can say, well, I know of a store that offers something that I believe could help you. Maybe you should check it out, right? So again, this is no different than a Walmart or an Amazon, right? If I had a friend of mine who said, oh no, my mirror just fell off the wall, broke and shattered into pieces. I hope I don't get my 7 years of bad luck, blah, 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 right? What am I going to do? And you can say to them, well, I know of a store that can help you with that. They sell beautiful mirrors. It's called Walmart. Have you ever heard of it? And the person says, oh my gosh, I've never been to Walmart. I mean, that's highly unlikely, but just go with it. Okay. Right. And you say, well, you know what? I was just headed to Walmart. Why don't you come with? They say, okay, great. So you guys hop in the car, you drive to Walmart. When the two of you get out of your car and you walk into Walmart, you don't all of a sudden go put on one of those blue Walmart vests and become her concierge and go and point her to all the mirrors in the entire store, do you? Your friend's not going to ask you, well, what material are these mirrors made of? And the frames, are they painted frames? Are they wood frames or metal frames? Are they made in America? That person's not going to ask you all these questions. And even if they did, you would say, I don't know, I don't work here. Because you don't. Well, guess what? You don't work in My Daily Choice either. And you don't own it. This is not your company. Why the hell should you know where everything is and what's in everything? That's crazy. But see, most network marketing companies, if you've had any experience in any other company before, they tell you that you need the product knowledge, you need to know about the services, yada, yada, yada. Well, in My Daily Choice, you don't get paid for that. So why are we wasting our time with that? What you get paid for is referrals. So refer. Stop researching and refer. Stop studying everything and refer, because that's what you get paid for. You know, people joke when they're at work and somebody asks them to do something and they're like, that's not in my job description. Well, knowing everything about the products and how the comp plan works, that's not in your job description either. If the person wants to know about the products, we have customer service. We've got support for that inside of My Daily Choice. If the person wants to know how the comp plan works, guess what? They can read. They can go and check out the comp plan for themselves. If they have questions about that, guess what? Support. They can go ask support. They need to know how to set up their credit wallet. Support. That's not your job. It doesn't fit your job description. You don't get paid for that. You need to spend time on the things you make money with, and that is referring. So as you are thinking about, well, who fits these? Who are people that are going through these types of situations in life? You can even add to this list of questions if you want. I just threw this out off the top of my head. But once you started to realize, oh, wait, I do know people that fit these descriptions, now it's time for you to make a list of as many people as you can think of who fit any of these, because this is where the money is. And so the way that you can start getting your check from My Daily Choice is that you refer the people you know that's got a little money in their pocket and are looking for the answers to these questions. You point them to My Daily Choice and you let them take their money out of their pocket, put it into My Daily Choice's pocket. My Daily Choice takes the money out of their pocket, puts it in your pocket. It's the law of circulation, child. That's how this works. That's how money works. Very simple. So now that you've made a list of as many people as you can think of who fits this description, now let's focus deeper on Facebook. And I want you to look at your Facebook friends list. Do you ever even talk to your friends? Do you talk to these folks in Messenger? How many friends do you have on Facebook, and do you talk to them? Because no matter what your answer is, I got you covered. Watch this. If the answer is yes, then that's wonderful. It is time for you to go and talk to them again. You've talked to them before, talk to them again, only now it's about this. It's about My Daily Choice. If you have never talked to your friends in Messenger, well, now it's time to start talking to them about this. Okay, so this is very important. It is time for you to interact with the people you have in front of you right now. We are not adding any new friends right now. We're simply working with the people that we already have, because you already have a wealth of people and a wealth of money right there in front of you. It's disappointing to see people with 1,000 friends, even 500 friends, and they say, I don't have anybody to talk to. That's BS. It's disappointing to see people with 500 friends, 300 friends, 3,000 friends. And they say, oh, I have to go out here and keep building my audience. I gotta go meet new people every day. Sometimes the new people are right in front of your face because you've never talked to them before. And although, yes, you do need to start building your audience, right now, though, as a beginner, you need to start with what's in front of you. Stop overlooking the blessings that you have right in front of your face and go tap into that right now. So no, we're not adding any new friends right now. That's an intermediate lesson. Work with the people you've got. And as long as you have more than 2 to 4 friends on your Facebook friends list, you're good. You can take what we're teaching you, apply it, and make money. Do you have more than 2 to 4 friends on Facebook? Okay, then I don't want to hear no excuses from you. Follow this training, child. Stop playing with me.